So guys, we're finally back in Fortnite Season 1. The last time we went into this season was quite a while ago, and the reason we've loaded into Season 1 is because I'm going to be showing you a bunch of prototype items that aren't available in any other season. So a lot of these items are only available in Season 1, and for example, we've got the first ever iteration of the Chug Jug, and it looks completely different to the one that we have in game right now. And you can see that we do have it here. I don't want to show you guys just yet because I want it to be a surprise, so stay tuned and I'll show you guys that later on in this video. But before we get to that one, there's a bunch more items I want to show you, and let's just say next week's video is going to be really insane, so make sure you subscribe for that. Anyway, enough said, let's get into all of the Season 1 weapons. So the first item we have here is the Zappatron. Now this isn't the Save the World Zappatron, this is actually the Battle Royale version, and you may be thinking this is still in the game files, however it's actually not. The version that's still in the game files is actually the one from Save the World, but this one was made especially for Battle Royale, and as you guys may know the story behind this, it was actually inside of Battle Royale for about 10 or 15 minutes, and there's probably only 1 or 2 clips of it that surfaced on the internet, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys probably haven't ever seen this, so let me show you how it works. When you hold it, it actually loads up, and you can see that it has an electricity effect around the gun. Now once you release it, you can literally see it destroys everything in its path. Now you don't really have to load it up for it to do a lot of damage. You can see that there's a tree here, and with one shot it will destroy it. So before I show you guys items that you've probably never seen before, let's look back at some really OG Season 1 items that I don't think are currently in the game. And you can see here we have the ceiling zapper. I think this was only available in Season 1 and maybe Season 2. And once we use it over here, you're going to see how cool this is. There's a few different variants, but this is the ceiling one, and let's just place it over here. And you can see with a lot of Season 1 items, they have this electricity effect like the Zappatron, and once we go close to this, you're going to see it work. So there we go. It kind of shoots out lightning, so let's do that one more time. We're just going to jump, and is it going to kill us? Oh, there we go. So here's another really OG item that you Season 1 players may remember. It's the original jump pad, and if you guys haven't seen this before, look how cool this is. You may have seen it in the Season 1 trailer from ages ago, and it's basically a really small bounce pad. I don't think we are able to use it because it thinks that we're actually an enemy player. They could have easily added this to creative, but I guess they just don't want to. Now what's weird about this is there's 2 different variants. This one's actually called the jump pad up, and the other one was called jump pad directional, I think. So I think this one only shoots you upwards, and let's see if it's a different color. So yeah, you can see that this one's blue. I think these ones just bounce you up in the air like the normal bounce pads we have now, and these ones just launch you in a certain direction. So I just wanted to show you guys that in case you never got to experience Season 1 or you've just really missed seeing these items in game. And let's get to some really interesting weapons now. So here we have something called the Hammer Crush. Now a variant of this may be available in Save the World, but this one here was intended for Battle Royale, and we know that because it's labeled Athena. As well as that, this is no longer available in the current game files, and you can see how fast the reload animation is. So yeah, as I said, this may be in Save the World, but this one here you can't actually spawn. So if you type in this command in a current version of Fortnite, it won't work. It's basically like a shotgun, and you can see that it is really loud. I'm pretty sure this weapon was removed around Season 2 or Season 3, and I don't think it's ever been added to the game files since, which is kind of unfortunate. But again, a different variant of this gun may be available for you guys that play Save the World. And now I'm going to show you guys the first ever iteration of the mini shield. So here we have an item called Shield Jelly. Now some of you guys may not be aware that in Season 1 we didn't actually have mini shields, and this is the first ever version of the mini shield. It's called Shield Jelly, and it looks like a big pot. However, when we look at the description, you can see that it does have some stats which I'm really confused about because it's not a weapon. But you can see that it does have a description here. It says a strange odor emits from this. I don't know why it says that, but it also says apply shield. Now we're going to equip it right now, and look at my health bar. You're going to see that I should increase by 25%, and yeah, there we go. We now have 25 shield, and obviously we can equip this one more time, and I think after that we can't really equip anymore, so let's just try it. And yeah, you can see that it says shield is already full. So that is the first ever iteration of the mini shield. It's basically complete in this version, believe it or not, and all they've done different to the one that we currently have inside of the game files is change the model, obviously, and also change the name. And now I'm going to show you the first ever iteration of the Chug Jug, which is probably my favorite Season 1 unreleased item. So here we go, guys. Look how cool this item is. This is actually the first ever version of the Chug Jug, and it's called Essential Oils. Now obviously I think this looks a lot cooler than the Chug Jug, and that's just because I'm so used to the Chug Jug. This one looks so much cooler in my opinion, and look how good this looks inside of our inventory. I really wish I didn't remove this, and when we equip it, you're going to see how long it takes. So it does take 14 seconds. I'm pretty sure that's the same as a Chug Jug. It's been so long since I've actually played Fortnite, and you can see that we're not even holding anything, and I'm pretty sure it's like that with the Chug Jug for a long time, and you can see that my health has gone to 200, and I'm pretty sure it just acts the exact same as the Chug Jug, and the only thing they've really changed is the texture. Now this one also does have a description, and it basically just says what it does, and it just says gives full health and shield, which is basically what it does, and I think this item just looks so cool on the floor. Now I don't think there's many more items that are only available in Season 1. A lot of them are available in other seasons, and obviously in Season 1 there wasn't much in the game file tiles. However, before we leave season 1, there's a few things that I really want to try, and these are some old commands that aren't available in other Fortnite seasons. Now in season 1, we can actually go into free cam. You can actually do that in a lot of seasons, but in the later ones you can't do that anymore. So let's just try it. And now you can see that I can move my camera around, and how cool is that? We can literally go underneath the map, and we can even increase the speed, as you can see here. Now free cam's going to come in handy in a second, because we're going to be doing a command that changes our character size, and this is only available in a few seasons, and it's no longer possible in future seasons. So let's try this. The command is actually change size, and we're just going to change it to change size 2, and there we go. You can see that our entire character has changed size, and obviously it's completely glitchy, and that's why free cam's going to come in handy. I wonder if we drop the items if they change size as well, and no, I don't think they do. Now let's change the size one more time, and there we go, we're even bigger. And I'm actually going to do something stupid now, and let's change it to 10. And oh my god, you can see how big our character is, and we can actually run around, and it's just so broken. I want to go into free cam, and let's see how big our character actually is, and oh my god. So now we're going to do change size 20, and oh my god, this is a bit over the top. Let's go into free cam, and holy crap, look how big the character is. Oh my god, you can literally see it from all the way over here. Imagine being in season 1 and just seeing this in game. You'd be so confused. Now I'm going to try and make it as big as possible without dying, because if we make it too big, we'll actually hit a death barrier. Let's try change size 50, and holy crap, we're falling from the sky. Okay, we're not dead. Let's go into debug camera again, and oh my god. And you can see how big our character is now. Now I'm going to stop being stupid and making the character really small. I think it's time to do change size 100, and let's hope it breaks the game. Here we go, guys. Change size 100, and oh my god, we're literally falling from the sky. I'm going to try and change into debug camera, and you can literally see our character falling onto the map. Look how crazy that is. Let's go to the ground and look upwards, and oh my god. Yeah, guys, I think we've managed to break Fortnite. This is a really good example of breaking Fortnite. And why does he look such low resolution? Our character's still not tall enough. I think he needs to be change size 1000. Yeah, let's do that. So here we go, change size 1000, and what the hell? My game's frozen. So I got some sad news. As you can see here, my character has disappeared. He no longer wants to be with us. I'm surprised we managed to actually resize our character that much without it even crashing the game. Anyway, those were some items that you can only get in season 1, and hopefully you enjoyed those commands at the end of the video as well. And as I mentioned before, next week's video is going to be really insane, so make sure you do subscribe so you don't miss out on the next video. If there's anything you'd like to see me do in some old seasons, make sure you do let me know in the comments, and if it's a good idea, I'll probably end up doing it eventually. And we've got a bunch of insane videos coming out soon, so make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.